Good morning, good evening or good afternoon folks. Where am I? Inkberrow. I've just come for a little walk. I spotted one of my favourite benches here, so let's have a sit down on it. Yeah, before I say any more, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's now, hold on, let's see if I can get the date. Yeah, 2nd of March. Time goes on. So yeah, so I'm at Inkberrow. I'm going for a little walk. I might put my drone up just for a couple of little shots. There's a lot of birds flying around. You have to be careful that they don't attack the drone, so I'm going to keep an observation on that. So just going to give you a swing round. That's the Bull's Head, or Bull's Head Inn over there. I haven't been in for a while. I used to come down here many years ago with a friend of mine, Alan Hollis. Unfortunately he's passed away, and we got the old Bull here. I do go in occasionally. I've got a lovely dog over there. I might say hello to the dog as I walk past in a minute. I can vouch that is a nice friendly pub. They do have the odd car, like classic car meet on there, so let's swing it back round to me. Yeah, so I'm just going to go and have a little walk down by the church. I noticed a public footpath. I'm going to come back round and I'll get my drone out of the car and hopefully get a few shots. So according to the app, it feels a little bit windy, but I've got an app on my phone that tells you if you're okay to fly, and it says yes, you can. So I'll see you in a minute, folks. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, one of my favourite benches. Lovely. Just do another little pan round there. Some lovely cottages. And swing back round. And just a quick eye to Roger and his wife here. They live in Inkberrow. Hope you're okay. And I'm going to carry on down this way now. See you in a minute. Yeah, so that's the old Bull here, folks. Car parks for patrons only. They do a nice cup of coffee as well. So the dog's disappeared now, so we'll carry on down where we're going. See you in a bit.
Energy customers and
yeah, hi folks. Well, don't say I never have any company. Look who I've met on the dating site. Not bad, eh? You alright? Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the pub. Lovely dog. There you go. Answer the phone. You okay? Yeah, so I'm not always on my own. I do have some company. Catch you in a bit, folks. Lovely dog anyway. A bit my face, but I do like the dog. Catch you in a bit. Just spotted the nice kissing gate here, but might do me prayers later. So just gonna have a walk down here. There's quite a few public footpaths, so I'm walking through the cemetery part of the church here, so it's a lovely cemetery, as cemeteries go, and rest in peace everybody that's here. So we'll carry on walking down here. So it's not the warmest of days, but we'll carry on and walk round. There is it's called the Millennium. I've forgot the full name. It's something to do with the Millennium, and that's really nice. Whether I've got time today. There's the church over there. I have been in the church before, so if you check back on my videos, you can have a look. So if you just search for Inkberrow and the church, there's a video on inside. It's a bit muddy here, so I watch it don't slip over. Yeah, this is quite nice. Lovely area. Inkberrow. I'll swing you around to me. Oh, try to. Yeah, Inkberrow's, well, probably famous for a few things, but the one is the Archer's radio program. It's supposed to be based on Inkberrow. So we've got some steps to the left behind me. Yeah, we've got some steps going that way, and I'll just swing you around a minute. Yeah, then we got the public footpath just here, so I'll carry on down. I was hoping to get some daffodil pictures. I've seen a few out, but don't seem to be any down here. So there's another public footpath that way, and another kissing gate, folks. Ayo, ayo, that means all okay. Right, there's about the kissing gate. This is another one. I might as well do the midweek prayers, because it's Thursday. So anyway, our Father in chart in heaven, a dating site, even with me beard, still doing me no good. Let's hope there's peace in Ukraine and all around the world. And I'll just have to start doing the lottery again and doing it because I'm a bit tight. Anyway, that's another story, folks, and thanks a lot. Let's carry on down here. Yeah, what I might do is bring the car down here. There seems to be a bit of a car park here, and possibly put the drone up from down this end. There's some YouTubers, well, say some people that watch YouTube. There's probably quite a few of these. There's some YouTubers that what they do, they've got other drones, or they go places where they know they're okay to go, but they know that people that come out and tell them they can't go. And there's one particular chap, not going to mention his channel name, but he uses a drone a lot, legally, everything he does, but where he goes, they even call the police out on him and threaten to arrest him, and he knows he's in the right. He's even been to a prison filming, and anyway, which makes good viewing, but what's going to happen, it's going to spoil us for all us regular drone users that like to use it for what we do, hobby. The CIA will start putting restrictions on, which is a shame, but it's out of my hands. But anyway, I'll just show where I am now. This is actually, I was on about the Millennium, which we'll go over and have a quick look in a sec. Got the snowdrops here, but unfortunately they're fading now. But it's a lovely area. So this is the Millennium. I might do a second video and come in here for a walk in a minute. I've been here before. It's a lovely place. Well worth it's well maintained, no rubbish, lovely boardwalk all the way round. It's a great place to come and visit. It's the Inkberrow Millennium Green, that's what it says on the tin. So I'm going to walk back up here now and I might drive down with my car to the bottom, so we'll see in a bit, folks. Yeah, greetings, folks. Back in my car. Out of breath. I haven't done a walk for a few days. The weather's been miserable, like me, but that's another story. Don't laugh. Anyway, I'm going to head down the road. I've got a few accessories for the drone. I do say my words wrong with the drone, like a young kid with a new toy with that drone, but I bought some more little bits and bobs which I'll show you before takeoff, so we'll see in a bit. Right, so I bought myself a new bag for the drone. You can put all your accessories in there. There's the drone, this is the controller. I've bought, see if I can show you this, I'll have to take it out, but I've already showed this before, but I've got this lanyard on there, and I'll see if I can show you the case when I'm out. The idea of this, the sticks, you have to keep taking them off, because apparently, number one, you could break them, and also if you put them away, apparently it's something to do with like the Xbox controllers, if they're continually bent over, they can not, do correct steering. So if that's the case, well, please, it's waterproof, and it's a bit easier to access my stuff. Anyway, I'll show you this, what it's all about in a sec. Oh, I forgot, I bought this little light. It wasn't cheap, but let's see if I can get it on. You can, the idea is I want to have it on, so I'll get it again, it's a bit, it flashes. I'm going to have it on the red, so the only problem is it's on a little Velcro that fits on the bottom of the drone, but you can't fold the drone up with it on because the propellers get in the way. Well, you could. You've got to watch the weight of that, because it could put you over the 249 grams, but I think we're all right with that. Take that cover off. I've got my registration number on there. Now recently I've got insurance. If you're interested, you want to know where I got it from, it's something like the Drone Club, but if you want to know, if you leave me a message, I can send you the link to it. It was £25 for a year, but you have to take an online test to fly the bigger drone. Not for this one, you just need to register it. It's £10 a year. But I tell you long about drones, because 5 years ago I took the online test, and that had run out last year. Well, for the insurance, you have to take that online test for it to activate the cover. So it was about 11 o'clock at night. I'd done the test without revising. I got 35 out of 40. You've got to get 30 right. So you can take it again and again till you pass it. It's just to educate you, So if you don't want to take that test because you've got the small drone, I do advise you to just go through it and see all the questions, and that will educate you and where and what you can do with your drone. Anyway, that's enough of me rattling on. I'll come back to you in a sec. Yeah, so this is the little cover. What it does, if it's really sunny, you can shield from the sun. So we're going to give that a try today. So I'm just going to power this up. I have found one fault with this little light where I put it on, that when you put the drone on the ground, it's going to cause it to topple over. So I usually catch the drone, but if I don't catch it with that, then it could damage my propellers. So I'll see how it goes to try it now, but I might have to get another one that's narrower, or just use that for night flying. Anyway, let's get the drone on the go. Oh, I've got to get another thing out here. Where is it? Oh, nearly forgot. This is the Rode Wireless Go 2 mic. What I found is with this one, you have to have it a bit closer to you than the DJI wireless mic. And what I do with this is I'll sync my voice by a clap, so because the drone doesn't record any voice. There is a way of getting some, but it's easier to do this way, I've found. Right, so I've got the drone fired up, so just got to get it connected. Oh, the white light, I wanted to have the red one. Right, just waiting for it to, what you have to do is wait for it to, it says unable to take off at the moment, so you've got to wait for it to get the home point and everything sorted out, so shouldn't be too long. There's no GPS at the moment, so I'm just waiting for it to, there's loads of satellites, it picks up about 18 satellites, there's 13 satellites now, so we're all good to go. So what I do is you have to hold this down, it should, oh, I missed it, oh, aircraft pitch angle too large, I think it's because I not sure what it's not. It should have took off, but it didn't. But anyway, we're up. So just gonna swing it round to me and go down. I'm just gonna do it. So I do one, I do two, and I'm just gonna mess me up, but just so I've got that sorted. Let's go up now, folks. Going to spin it round a little bit here. We'll go up and have a look at the church. I've got to watch out for them birds. A bit worried about them. Actually, that light is quite good. I can see it. So go up again. Going to go back a little bit. Back a bit more and up. As long as them birds keep out of the way. Now what I plan to do is do a bit of a point of interest around the church, so we should be it's up there somewhere. I've lost that little light at the moment, but it's the only trouble, you take your eye off it for a minute and you can easily lose sight. It's quite high, so we know we're all right. Now what I can do, I can tilt up and down a little bit, and I can zoom in to the church as well, there as we're going round. So you're just watching out for them birds. looks nice. So I'm going to bring it back to me now, so I'll stop that, and I'm just going to spin the forwards. Yeah, just going to get the drone hopefully back towards me. It's quite good because there's a little map on the drone, and as long as you point it towards where you are, I can hear it now. Oh, it's right up there. Amazing. Oh, that's good. So I'll just do a little downward shot where we are. Brilliant. Right, so yeah, I can see that red light. So yeah, so there's the church there. That was pretty neat. That. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up now and give you a little bird's eye view of around Inkberrow. I thought it was going to be really windy today, but it seems perfect down here. And the good thing with this drone is it will tell you if it's too windy. So
maximum flight altitude reached.
Okay, thank you. So what I'm going to do now we're here, is going to give you a little spin round Inkberrow. A bit too fast there. Go in again. I'll put it onto cine mode, and then we'll go around a bit slower. Lovely area. Yeah. Very nice. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come off a second, because I want to change me speed and take a few photos, and I'll do a second clip. There she comes. I certainly see the red light. All right, so that's working well. Coming down. Just moving across a bit. There's a few trees around just here. My hands are getting a bit cold, so I've got to be a bit careful. It's going to go across a bit. So, just going to try something. Yeah, I haven't put it into any mode yet, but it's just following me round because I've drilled round myself. It's staying stationary, which is quite handy. Yeah, what I've done is I've changed hands are cold. I've changed this. I was shooting at 30 frames a second, but I'm now shooting at 25, the same as my pocket, because I'm going to go back a bit. I'm trying to keep the car on me as well for a camera on the roof. Yeah, I've changed to 25 frames a second because it's got an active track. Let's go and have a little walk down here. Let me shut my door a minute. Follow me, folks. Yeah, I've changed to 25 frames a second because I was shooting at 30 on this and 25 frames on my pocket. When you join the two together, you can have problems. So anyway, hopefully I'll see if I can see a difference. So right, I'm just going to come out of that and going to go up a minute now. So I'm not sure what bits I'm going to put in. Sun's come out now. Let's go up. Going up, folks. Yeah, I'm just getting a shot of this Millennium. So I'm not sure if I was getting the right clip earlier or not. So we'll go up. I'm going to go into normal mode, you go up a bit quicker. Yeah, so there's the Millennium. Perhaps I wasn't looking at the right pond earlier. Or maybe I was, I'm not sure. I don't think I was. Yeah, it's a lovely walk. There's two ponds there. There's one there. And then there's one. Just tilt down. Just there. I'm at maximum height now. So I'm coming back now anyway now. So I'm just gonna see where we are. Straighten the gimbal up there, Roy. Let's come back now to me. Oh, here we go. I say land the DJI Mini 3 Pro. Yeah, trouble is it won't sit on its feet with that, so I'll just take that little light off a minute. Yeah, that's the problem with that, so I'll just take that little light off a minute. Yeah, that's the problem with that, it won't. Just turn it off. I'll probably see if I can get a thinner one, or it's no good having it on the top, you won't see it. I'll tell you what, my hands are cold. Just going to put another battery in. Right, the reason I'm doing this is the first takeoff, it didn't go out my hand like it should do. Still recording it, yeah. So we will see how this is going.
Please check it on the map.
Yeah, that's all right. Anyway, I just wanted to test to make sure it was working all right. So we're going to come down again now. My hands are too cold.
Landing.
Just a quick tip, if you get one of these, I noticed a chap was struggling to get it to land and it kept revving. I think he cut his fingers, but if you turn it upside down it switches off. So just a top tip. Anyway, that'll do for a minute, folks. We'll see a bit further along. Yeah, greetings, folks. Well, thanks for joining me. My donnies are cold now. That was great. Bit of a walk and a bit of play with the drone. Now, I've done quite a bit of drone footage, but I'm not going to put it all on, but I'll just select some clips out of it. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm still learning. I'm not an expert. I know someone gives me the odd thumb down about me drone flying. They're probably in America and stuff, but I'm just trying to show what the drone does without having to buy ND filters and you know, spend hours editing. I just like to show what they made the drone for, and just for us hobbyists, you know, it's great fun and used in the right hands. Or left hand, if you want to control it, they're great fun. So I'm ending the video now, so as usual, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's hope there's peace in Ukraine and all around the world. Stay safe and well, folks, wherever you are, and we'll see you all on the next one. Thanks for joining me. Coffee time at the pub now. I don't care about the costs. I need something to warm my hands up. See you in a bit.